वसल्लल्लाहु अला नबील करीम मुहम्मदिन व आलिहि व अस्हाबी अजमाइन। So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi, he says that certain things are attributed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and these are attributed to human as well, but that is only wordly mushabahat and resemblance, as word that is used for both of them, while the mafhum and the sense is different from one another. Got it? So certain things are there where Allah has attributed, or Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he attributed something to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you can use that for Allah as well, but its opposite you cannot use, as that is not used there in text of Quran and Sunnah, and that does not make sense about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So take it from that ibara wa bil jumla fazihku wal farahu, a few lines before what you were referring to. Wa bil jumla fazihku wal farahu wat tabashbushu wal ghadabu wal ridha yajuzu lana isti'maluha. Zahik, laughing or smiling, wal farah, happiness, what tabashbush, tabashbush is, look at me, tabashbush is with the happiness which is seen on your face, bashashatul wajh, what? Bashashatul wajh, wal ghadab, the anger, wal ridha, and the ridha. Got it? What? The ridha. So these are attributed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as we say Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu. So ridha is attributed to Allah. Yes or not? Our Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, yadhakullahu min abdih. Allah is laughing on that slave of him. So the laughing is attributed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So as these are mentioned, so we can attribute the same to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But wal buka, wal khawf, wa nahwu zalika. Now look, laughing, the opposite is what? Crying. So we cannot attribute the cry to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that if somebody is violating that rule, so Allah is crying for. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. So wal buka, wal khawf, wa nahwu zalika are other attributes like this. La yajuzu lana isti'maluha wa in kana al ma'khazani mutaqaribaini. Otherwise, look at me, in human where from the happiness is coming, so therefrom the buka is coming, therefrom the source is one and the same. So you cannot, because in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all these things are not coming from source. So when it is not coming from source, so you cannot attribute the opposite of that. Got it? Wal mas'alatu ala ma haqqaqnahu mu'tadadatun bil aqli wal naql. I'tidad is from aduda ya'dudu, and aduda ya'dudu mean ayyadu yu'ayyidu. Got it?
Yes.
Wal mas'alatu ala ma haqqaqnahu, and this issue, the way we have done tahqiq in this, mu'tadadatun bil aqli wal naql. Mu'ayyadatun. Mu'tadada mean mu'ayyada bil aqli wal naql, that is supported by aql and naql. La yahumu al batilu min bayni yadayha. Hama yahumu, roaming around. Hama yahumu, roaming around. Like hala yahulu. La yahumu al batilu min bayni yadayha. The batil cannot roam in front of it. Wala min khalfiha, not in back of it. Wal italatu fi ibtali aqwalihim wa mazahibihim laha mawzi'un akhar ghayra hadha al-mawzi'. And he said that what some people said we are not agreeing upon, but now to start rejecting their saying in this regard, so this is not the place that we will talk about that. So wal italatu fi ibtali aqwalihim, and to make our talk lengthy, to make their aqwal batil or their mazahib batil, laha mawzi'un akhar. For that there is another science and another subject which is called ilmul kalam. Which is called what? علم الكلام غير هذا الموضع ولنا أن نفسرها بمعان, and also we have the right to explain it with such like معاني هي أقرب وأوفق مما قالوا, which is much more قريب and much more موافق with what they say or from what they say. إبانة, إبانة mean إظهارا, إبانة mean إظهارا, لأن تلك المعاني لا يتعين القول بها, because these معاني you cannot specifically mention a word for that. ولا يستر الناظر في الدليل العقلي إليها, and someone who is looking at that, he is in no need of looking for a دليل عقلي in this regard. وإنها ليست راجحة على غيرها, and that is not a qawl which is preferred one on the opposite qawl. ولا فيها مزية بالنسبة إلى ما عداها لا حكما, and there is no any مزية in the meaning of fazila. There is no virtue in that. بأن مراد الله ما نقول. Look at me, that what you said ما عداها, that what you said that is ما عدا, what you said that is not. Our one is preferred one. Our saying regarding Allah is the preferred one. بأن مراد الله ما نقول, that what we said and what we explained, that what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala meant. ولا إجماعا على الاعتقاد بها, يعني لا حكما بأن مراد الله ما نقول ولا إجماعا على الاعتقاد بها. والإذعان بها, and إذعان mean يقين, and to have a certain faith in that. هيهات ذلك بعد ذلك, هيهات ذلك mean بعد ذلك. فنقول, so Imam Rahmatullah alayhi say, we say, Masalan lamma kana bayna yadayka salastu anwa'. In front of you there are three types of things. Hayyun, wa mayyitun, wa jamadun. A living entity, a dead one, wa jamadun, and something you cannot qualify him neither with life nor with death. So, this wall, can we say that this is a living entity? No. Say, so can we call it a dead one? No. Say. No. Why? لأن الميت يطلق على ما كان من شانه أن يكون حيا. Write it down you both. لأن الميت يقال أو يقال على ما كان من شانه أن يكون حيا. Because dead, you can say for such a thing, you can conceive his life. So for wall, we cannot conceive life, so that's why we cannot call it dead. Got it? Yes. Or not it? وَكَانَ الْحَيُّ أَقْرَبُ شِبْهًا بِمَا هُنَاكَ. Now in these three types, the living one, he has much more qareeb and near resemblance بِمَا هُنَاكَ, with that quality which is there with Allah. Why? لِكَوْنِهِ, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is عَالِمًا, alim, mu'athiran fil khalq, and the one who affect the khalq, he is the mu'assir haqiqi. Wajab an yusamma hayyan. So now that is must to call him hayy, that he is living one. Allahu la ilaha illahu al hayyul qayyum. Walamma kana al ilmu indana huwa al inkishaf. Look at me. And what is ilm? What is ilm? How you will define the ilm? So in Persian we say Danistan. Ilm mean? Danistan. But in definition, yes, our Shaykh Rahmatullahi alayhi, he used to say that ilm, al-ilmu kana min ajl al-badihiyat. He used to say al-ilmu kana min ajla. Min ajla. Min jali. For the tafzil of jali. Min ajl al-badihiyat. ولكنهم عرفوه بتعريفات حتى جعلوه أخفى الخفيات. Ilm in its very nature, that is the very bright thing, the shining thing. But the ulama, they have done so many definitions for ilm. They have done so many that has become ambiguous to us, that what ilm mean. Got it? So sometimes they say idraku anna nisbata waqi'atun am laysat biwaqi'ah. The Manatiqa say that what is idraku anna nisbata waqi'atun am laysat biwaqi'ah. That what you are applying to something, that is waqi or that is not waqi. Sometimes They say, Nurun, that's a light. Yatajalla bihil maskur liman qama huwa bihi. That the subject concerned has becoming apparent to the person who has that nur. And sometimes they say sifatun tujibu tamiz bihaysu la yahtamilu naqis. That is such a quality which can give you such a distinction of a thing that the opposite concept is not possible there. So they are giving tarifat to ilm, tarifat to ilm. So that's why our Shaykh Rahmatullah Alayhi said, with so many tarifat, they make the issue confused. Got it? So anyhow, so in brief, we can say that what is ilm? Inkishaf, something which became apparent. Something which became apparent. For example, you were not knowing that how many farz are there in wudu. Got it? So that was dark on you. Now, I told you that according to Abu Hanifa, rahmatullahi alayh, the faraiz of wuzu are 4. Washing the face, the hands along with the elbows, touching and doing masa of head, washing the feet along with the ankles. Now you know it. Got it? So it means it became apparent, discovered to you. Inkishaf mean what? Discovered. So he said that, and when ilm, according to us, that is inkishaf and discovery. وَقَدْ انْكَشَفَتْ عَلَيْهِ أَشْيَاءُ كُلُّهَا. And to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is everything discovered. Even the ghaib is discovered in front of him. For us, that is ghaib. But for him, that is not ghaib. Alimul ghaibi wa shahada. That's why, look in the uslub, in the narration he says, Alimul ghaibi, he is the alim of ghaib wa shahada. And we cannot say that whatsoever is apparent, he knows it 100%. Yes, and whatsoever is ghaib, he knows that but 99.9. So that is a kufri aqidah. That is what? That's a kufri aqidah. He knows the ghaib 100% the way he knows the hazir 100%. The apparent and the clear thing. For the ambiguous one, he knows 100% as well. Got it? وَقَدْ انْكَشَفَتْ عَلَيْهِ الْأَشْيَاءُ كُلُّهَا بِمَا هِيَ مُنْدَمِجَةٌ فِي ذَاتِهِ. بِمَا هِيَ مُنْدَمِجَةٌ, because of that quality which is mingled in his entity. Which is mingled with his entity. ثُمَّ بِمَا هِيَ مَوْجُودَةٌ تَفْصِيلًا. And then he knows the things in details as that is existing. وَجَبْ أَن يُسَمَّى عَلِيمًا. So then it is lazim and that is wajib that we must name him as Alim. Innahu alimun bizatis sudur. So to call him Alim. Got it? And now look at me. To a human, you, even though if he is a great scholar, you cannot call him Alim, you will call him Alim. You cannot call him Alim, you will call him what? Alim. Because Alim is, what form that is?
Ism tafsir. Nominal ism tafsir. Yes.
Mawli Ahmad.
Sifat.
What is Alim?
Sifat mubarak.
No, what is Alim?
That is ism fa'il.
Yes. Why you are getting confused? Yes. Alimun ala zinati fa'ilun. So that is ism fa'il. So what is alimun? Alimun, hasinun, jamilun, karimun, sharifun, shahirun. What is that?
Mubalagha.
No, not mubalagha. That's sifat mushabba. And the difference between ism fa'il and sifat mushabba is that ism fa'il is the doer of the thing concerned. Ism fa'il mean?
It's a doer.
The doer of the thing concerned. But sifat mushabba is like sifat zati of the person concerned. Even though that's not sifat zati really, but like sifat zati. So if you are Hasin and Jamil, handsome, yes, so we call you Hasin. We call you Hasin because this husn is like your sifat zati. That is mingled with your entity. That's mingled with your entity, with your personality. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we have ilm, we achieved it, we availed it. But Allah has ilm, He has not availed it. He has not. That is the sifat zati. So that's why He is called Alim. He is called what? Alim. وَلَمَّا كَانَتِ الرُّؤْيَةُ وَالسَّمْعُ انْكِشَافًا تَامًّا. The Imam Rahmatullahi alayh, for all these itlaqat in Quran and Sunnah, he is giving you the reason that why this is okay and this is not okay. So why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, innahu was Sami'ul Basir. Sami, the all hearer and the all seer. Why we call it? He said, because وَلَمَّا كَانَتِ الرُّؤْيَةُ وَالسَّمْعُ, when seeing and hearing, that is inkishafan tamman, a perfect discovery. In fact, inkishafan tamman means a complete discovery. Lil mubsarat wal masmu'at, for things to be seen and for voices and sounds to be heard. وَذَلِكَ هُنَاكَ بِوَجْهٍ أَتَمٍ, and there in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala these qualities are in perfect way. وَجَبَ أَن يُسَمَّى Basiran wa Sami'an. So that is wajib that we can call him Sami' and Basir, and then irada, that is a little bit difficult job. So later on. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khair khalqi Muhammad wa ali ashabihi.